What is going on, everybody? And welcome to the one, the only All Rise. Folks, I tell you, man, I need to get back to my regular location here. I had everything set up this morning, but little technical difficulties. That's why we got the late start. But all is well. We got your guys' voicemails. We got a Yankee W. We got Aaron Judge looking like Barry friggin' Bonds. All is well. In, what's the saying? All is well in love and peace, love and war? Something like that. Fat Boone! What's going on, my guy? Kev Boogie Gabagool. Over here.
Gabagool. Over here.
What's up, my guy? I'm tired. What's going on, brother? How you doing? Guy La Sorsa. He says, welcome back. Pete ain't back. Pete's still in New York, my guy. Pete is not back yet, baby. I'll be officially back on Wednesday. Wednesday, I will be officially back. Caleb Castro, what's going on, my brother? Anthony, the one, the only. Medina, what is going on, my friend? How you doing? Smacky the likey, folks. Hitty the subby. Eugene, what's up, brother? How you doing, fam? If Alex is in the chat yet, I wanted to wish a very happy birthday to our friend Alex, of course. Huge supporter here of NYYU and a great part of our amazing community. But, guys, let me double check something really quickly before we move forward because I want to make sure I got the right stuff here pulled up because I had to make a quick change while the countdown was going. Let me just double check and make sure. Okay. I think we are good to go. I don't even have my cup of 4Q right now. I'm all fucked up, baby. Damian Serrano, what's going on? If you want to do it, you can do it, honey. If you want to do it, you can do it. The babe, okay? She's so sweet. She's such a sweet one. Everybody tell her in the chat how sweet she is, okay? Tell her in the chat how sweet she is. Eddie Snaps, what's up, my guy? Kev Boogie Gabagool. You already know, fam. But here we go. Look, I got everything set up here now. Here we go. All right, now I feel a little better. There we go. Everything is straight and ready to go. So there you go, the New York Yankees, who actually salvaged one game against the Los Angeles Dodgers. So the Yankees now 2.5 up, drop down a little bit as Baltimore is on a 3-game winning streak. So the two losses to the Dodgers. What are you going to do? It happens, man. We did not have Juan Soto for that time. What are you going to do? All right. What are you going to do? 42-22 on the Baltimore Orioles. The Yankees 46-21. They're 8 of their last 10 games they've won. And of course, look, being 2.5 games up right now, the Yankees having a season they're having, you would sit back and take it. But it goes to show you how good the Baltimore Orioles are. And to be honest with you, they got a chance to get even better. So that's why I've been saying for a while, it's the Yankees. I think a lot of this year is going to have to do it after the deadline to see what happens. Dylan Clark says, I got a Soto jersey yesterday. Good for you, my guy. So you should. Did I stay for the whole game on Saturday? No, I bounced after the Glaber era. I seen enough. When Glaber made that era, I said, I'm done. I've seen enough. And I went out. And yeah, we had an amazing night, a great time. Yeah, man, it is what it is. It was a great time. But yeah, I had to leave after the Glaber era. I couldn't see anymore. Juan, what's going on, my brother? How you doing? Glaber era, gone. I ran out the stadium. I said enough is enough. I can't do this anymore. We won Soto chance, pissed off Judge. I'm gonna talk about that briefly, really quickly. I want to say this in the nicest way possible because I'm also going to talk about Judge and how great he's doing. Aaron Judge didn't buy everybody those tickets to the game. Everybody is allowed. Everybody is more than allowed to have their opinion, and so was Aaron Judge. So he could very well be unhappy with Yankee fans doing that. But Yankee fans want to see the best players play. Aaron Boone, the manager, has come out and said the last couple of days that Soto should be available to hit. What would you want fans to say? What would you want fans to say when Trent Grisham, who good for him, I'm happy for Trent. He seems like a great fucking guy, 100%. But what do you want the fans to say when Grisham is up in a huge moment that everybody could have seen Soto come up for? We want Soto. I didn't really like it. Well, you know what? Buy everybody their ticket and then talk about it and get upset about it. But guess what? They're going to want Soto, Aaron, and they're going to want Soto for a very, 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 very long time, as long as he stays a New York Yankee, which, by the way, folks, in my visit to New York, I am now officially 100% convinced that Soto will be a Yankee or a Met. And I know that's going to lead to questions. Guess what I don't have? Answers. Just trust me when I tell you, Soto is going to be a Yankee or a Met. He is not going to leave New York. Trust me, trust me, trust me. We got to get behind our guys, especially whoever's at the plate. Poole, I'm right there with you, my guy. I'm 100% there with you. But let's talk about this really quickly. Aaron Judge, let me fix this because I was a little behind on this stuff. There we go. Aaron Judge, listen to this, guys. And again, this is where I get to the good stuff on Aaron Judge, because Aaron Judge is on something that we have not seen before in a very long time. It is something that we have not seen before in a very, very long time. If you guys remember back in the day, when we watched Barry Bonds do things that only we can see in video games, we would sit there and go, damn, come to find out. And again, I'm just saying what we know. I love Barry Bonds. I believe he's a Hall of Famer. I don't give a poop about the steroid bullshit nonsense. I personally don't care. So don't hold me to this. But we find out Barry Bonds was roided up. He's doing this insane, crazy shit. And he's the greatest ball player that has ever existed. Okay? Aaron Judge, as again, all that we know is 100% clean, ready to play ball. Look at these numbers. This is from Buster Olney. Look at this right here. This is absolutely wild. And this does not include yesterday. Aaron Judge over his last 32 games is batting .409. 32-game streak for a big dude. .409, 17 home runs, 39 RBIs, and a 1,553 OPS. That is the highest OPS for any major league player over a 32-game span since Barry Bonds in 2004. It's the highest OPS for any Yankee over a 32-game stretch since Babe Ruth. Since Babe Ruth. That is wild. That is the most insane shit I have ever read in my life. That is absolute crazy what Aaron Judge is doing. And of course, as we believe, look, Aaron Judge, I told my pops this last night. I said, when Aaron Judge is going right, he is easily, no doubt about it, the best player in Major League Baseball. Pops corrected me and goes, no, I think he's the best player overall no matter what. Well, come the end of a year, you could make your judgments on that and see the numbers. And when Aaron Judge is hot, though, it's no doubt about it. There's got to be another level for Aaron Judge at that point. He is that damn good. I saw a comment from Jake. He says, Pete, Grisham is a Yankee and a human. I think the fans did him dirty with the chant. Grisham has done what the team is asking of him. I guess what you're asking of Trent Grisham is to play defense. I'm assuming is what you mean. I agree. 1. 2, I completely disagree with it being some terrible thing towards Trent Grisham that Soto is the batter. Let me tell you this right now. I don't care who was up. If their name was not Volpe, Verdugo, or Judge, they would have heard the same exact comment. I don't believe this was a Trent Grisham thing. This was not a jab at Trent Grisham. This was a we want to win, and Soto gives us the best chance. It's that simple. Juan Soto has taken New York and the Yankees by storm. He's having an MVP season. He's sitting on the bench from an injury that he's saying I'm okay with, that I can tell you right now he's fine. Okay? He could bat, he could play 150%. When the manager's also coming out telling the fans, which I agree, it's strategic on Boone's part. It is strategic on Boone's part. I understand that completely. Because you don't always want the other manager to understand how you're going to go ahead and run a ball game. But at the end of the day, you're telling the fans he's available. The fans are there to see the best players. And you get mad when the fans go, we want Soto. No, bullshit. Blame yourselves then. Well, guess what? Don't tell fans how to fan. That's always going to happen. That's why I always have it here. Fan how you want to fan. Don't tell fans how to fan. Oh, you got offended by, you don't think it was nice? Well, guess what? Maybe you guys don't come out there and go to guys available. Everybody paid a lot of money to go to that game. It's one of the biggest games of the year. They wanted to see a moment. Good for Trent Grisham. He gave him the moment, and the fans gave it right back to him. We want Grisham. That's New York. That is New York sports summed up in a whole right there. There's an overreaction, and there's a thank you for being the hero today. That's New York sports.
Thank you for being a friend.
Gabagool. But that's the beautiful thing about New York, isn't it? That's a great thing. Dylan, the next game season will be Wednesday, my friend. I'll be back 100% ready to go. Like I said, I thought we would be able to manage it and do it here. Wasn't able to, unfortunately, but it is what it is, guys. Again, we got some really good things happening over here. So you guys got to fully understand that. But the good thing is, we're also working in the future that when I am here on business and I'm having meetings and talking to people and things like that, we're still going to be able to have game season going. So that is the hope by next year, the latest, that we will be able to have that. Guy LaSorsa, my brother.
You're the best around. Nothing's gonna ever keep you down. You're the best.
Oh, Guy is the best. He says 99, best on the planet, but is he our MVP? Look, man, I know this debate is going to go on and on and on and on and on. I understand that. But I'll tell you this right now, man. Is it wrong for me to say I don't care? You know what I mean? Is it wrong for me to say I don't care? And the reason why I say I don't care, Guy, it's not a knock. It's not a bad thing. They're both on our team. You know what I mean? The guys that could be the front runners are both chilling for the New York Yankees. They're both chilling for us. So, I mean, they're both doing what we'd hope they would do here. So, it is what it is, man. I got to be excited about it. But we do got voicemails today, guys. And remember, drop your voicemails if you like. But before I get into that, I got to scare you guys with something real quick. A little serial killer action. Here we go. Cover your eyes. Well, this would probably make you actually really excited. This would make you really excited to look at right here with Aaron Judge. I mean, this is what Judge is doing right now. If you guys remember, just the month of April, Aaron Judge was an absolute wreck at the moment. The guy is now hitting 305. Let me be honest with somebody. Look, now I know what I've said. Let me switch this back, Kev. Kev Boogie, I see you over there. I'm right there with you. Let me switch back to here real quick. I gotta ask a serious question, everybody, and tell me the truth. So, Jake, I'm sitting. I'm gonna have to do the same thing every time I see it. And it's a whole mess, okay? It's a whole mess. But let me just say this real quick. I want to ask you guys this. So when April ended, April. When April ended and going into May, when Aaron Judge was hitting like 185 or something like that, how many of you would believe that Judge would have a chance to still hit 300? And be honest with me. Be honest with me. Because you guys know what I said. I said all it's going to do is take a good week, and we're going to look up and be like, damn, look at Judge. I said it. I'm on record. I want to see what you guys say. He's a cheat code. Aaron Judge is a cheat code right now. It's that simple. There's no other way of putting it. He is a cheat code right now. Kev Boogie says, not me. Johnny says, not me. Very worried and no way. I thought 275 max, which is very fair. And that still would have been great. I think anybody would have took that. Roberto says he did. Stanton has been behind him. Yeah, and Stanton was terrible, I believe, if I remember well, for the Dodgers series. I feel like G didn't even have a hit. So again, look, even if you said no, it's not a slight at you. You're not wrong to feel that way. You weren't wrong to think that. Aaron Judge looked lost. He looked horrible. And there is nothing wrong, again, with any of you feeling that Judge couldn't hit 300. But man, oh man, this is the type of player he is. And if you guys remember, when people were going, Pete, do you think? And I kept saying, I don't think he's injured. I just feel like he's a week away from going on a streak, and we're going to look up and go, oh, he's back to being Judge. But the thing about Judge the whole time was he was still walking, he was doing his thing. But he has a track record also. Aaron Judge has a track record of being this type of player. You got to know, as long as he wasn't injured, you got to believe that it was in there. And man, oh man, has it shown up to be in there. I mean, this is legit serial killer numbers right here from Aaron Judge. Absolutely wild. Guys, do me a favor. For those numbers right there, give him a thumbs up. Hit the like button for those numbers right there. If you like those Judge numbers, hit the damn like button. Kev says Stanton was 0 for 12 with 6 Ks. And Aaron Judge was still doing what he was doing. I tell you what, man. Dave Roberts is a better man than me. Because if I were the Dodgers and I'm going into that series and somebody says there's a chance that Soto might be out this entire series, I will look around and say, well, then Aaron Judge is not getting a pitch to hit. Aaron Judge is not getting a pitch to hit. I am not allowing Aaron Judge to beat us, not even one game. They better have the bases loaded, because other than that, I ain't facing them. Let G beat us. Let Rizzo beat us. Let one of these other guys beat us that aren't contributing at all. Let them be the guys that beat us somehow, because it ain't going to be Judge. I'm not letting him do that. But guys, again, voicemail line is open. Holy shit, you guys have flooded the voicemail line. I didn't even see that. Let me refresh this real quick. And we will get right into voicemails. Actually, I'm very happy that you guys have flooded the voicemail. Let's go.
Morning, Pete. It's first last.
Yo.
Yeah, I just wanted to kind of throw this out there in a way, and this is often how it works, I think, but with Soto going down, it's almost a blessing in disguise, and I think the reason for that is you really saw over the weekend, you took the mask off essentially of this team. Soto kind of being that mask. It's a totally different offense, exposed some weaknesses that we kind of knew we had, but we were able to look past it, right? I just think I think the front office needs to be very intentional. Deadline, whether they're going to get some reinforcements at first, third, second, and maybe an arm or two in the bullpen. Personally, I'm not opposed to Nestor going to the pen and just keeping Heel in the rotation. Just give some starts.
Breaking up.
Maybe do 5 innings instead of 6, and really just have him ready for September and October. But I think he just 100% needs to be in the rotation. Needs a complete weapon in that rotation. Hope Son will be back soon, and we'll be firing in all cylinders again as much as possible. I thought the weekend was, entertaining anyways, and I'm glad we got Game 3 in the bag. And anyways, glad you got some time off and were able to get some games in for yourself. And anyways, carry on, Pete. Thanks for everything you're doing. You and the whole community, everybody in the chat, and talk to you later. Bye.
First, last, I appreciate you, brother. And that's been a long topic of our conversations out here is, what are the reinforcements going to look like? We saw Ron Marinaccio back up for Dennis Santana being DFA'd. I'm sure a lot of you are happy about that one. Kev may not have been too. Not Kev Boogie, but Kev from Bronx or Nothing. He didn't care. We talked about it. He didn't care too much. But Ron Marinaccio being back up. I got to see Danny Watson yesterday in AA. I didn't get to see Neely. But Danny Watson's a guy who can help this year. Neely's a guy you guys have heard me talk about a lot. I believe the bullpen is going to be okay. I really do believe that. I think the Yankees are going to figure things out with their pen. And I think the pen in the second half has a chance to be really, really good, depending on what deals they might make. Lefty relievers they don't have in the system. Now, if Nestor Cortez were to go to the pen, I think Nestor Cortez could actually be very, very valuable out of the bullpen for the Yankees. Now, the thing with Louis Hill is, and again, guys, I know and I understand how all of us feel about Louis Hill. We want to see him keep taking the ball. We want to see him keep dominating. But here's the one thing I'm going to say. If Hill starts to slow down, if he starts to get fatigued a little earlier, you got to be very careful. This is not baseball of old. And trust me, as much as a lot of us want it to be, it's not. This is a different game, and we all got to understand that. And look, they're looking out. At the end of the day, Louis Hill's never going to give the Yankees 150 innings, 160. It's not going to happen. He got multiple years of being off, basically not really throwing. 90-something innings is his most recent. Highly doubtful that Hill goes 120, 125. I'd be stunned if he hit 125 innings. Absolutely stunned. So before we start thinking all that, I just got to, pump the brakes a little bit, because I don't want people to be so disappointed and go, oh, man, why? Expect it or be surprised is the way I would go about it. Expect it or be surprised. That's the way I would 100% go about this. Expect it or let them surprise you. When it comes to taking a vacation or time off, first, last, I really wish that was the case. I think I'm more tired now than I am when I'm calling games. We've been networking, busy meetings, hanging out with the team, and Somerset was burning yesterday. The sun was on top of our heads. But nah, man, it's actually been not really. I don't want to say it's been stressful. It hasn't been stressful. It's been fun. It's been great. But we had one night that was just absolutely unbelievable. It was an unreal night, and I think that night has knocked me out still till today. I still feel tired from it. But we got another meeting, quote unquote, to go to a little later. So all is well. All great things coming forward for us and all that. Caleb says, "How was it when you met Jordan the barber?" He's a great guy. He's an awesome guy, man. Very welcoming. Good guy overall. Like I said, we'll be stopping by to say hello again. But thoughts on Lugo? Lugo's had a great year. I'm gonna get to that towards the end. We're gonna talk about what it looks like. But guys, I want to get to your voicemails. We got a shit ton of them here. When it came to is Soto playing tonight? Yeah, I mean, yes, I gotta believe Soto's gonna be playing tonight. Soto's going to be playing tonight. For multiple reasons, I believe Soto's going to be playing tonight, and I will leave it at that. Let's get to the next voicemail. Kevin Boogie.
What's good, PD? Good morning.
Yo.
And Gabagoo. Over here. I kept calling in, and boy, oh boy, was that series extremely entertaining this weekend. I mean, that lived up to the hype. It would have been nice if we could have been in the series, but I'm satisfied, quite frankly, in a sense, with how this weekend went because it showed you exactly what you needed to see. Anybody that had any question about the impact that Soto has had on this team thus far, your questions should automatically be answered after seeing that series this weekend.
Yep.
Judge was basically the Yankees offense, with the exception of that last game, in a sense. And those first two games were really, really rough to watch. I'm glad the Yankees were able to pull out that last game. So now on the flight to KC is a lot more positive than what it would have been looking like because Glaber was looking rough out there. Stanton was like 0 for 12 with 6 Ks. Like, and the schedule's not getting any easier. Rizzo was god awful. Like, the trends with a lot of these guys are still continuing. And like Simon said, Aaron Judge is a gift from God because without him, this weekend would have been, who knows. But schedule not getting no easier. We got the Royals, Red Sox, and O's. So we're going to see how it goes. Let's go Yankees. I pray to God Soto is back in the lineup. Please, Lord, we need him badly.
He better be back in the lineup. I'll tell you that much. My brother Rod Thompson.
Thank you for being a friend.
Oh, Roz, that handsome son of a bitch. I tell you right now, he's a handsome son of a bitch, that guy. He says, "Good morning, my man. You heard it here first. Judge is winning the MVP. DJ and Rizzo are shot." Yeah, Rizzo had some interesting comments. So Rizzo was quote unquote benched yesterday, rightfully so. To be fair, you could take a couple of days away. You could take a couple of days away if need be, Anthony. I don't think anybody's too upset. He said, "Hey, it don't look like it, but I feel like I'm coming around. I feel like I'm kind of right there." And let's be real here. He's gonna get a chance to show that. He's gonna get a chance to prove that. Now, is it really gonna happen? I guess we're gonna fuck around and find out, aren't we? So we just gotta wait and see on that with Anthony Rizzo. But Roz's not wrong on that. DJ LeMahieu, Rizzo, I think first last was what said it too about the Yankees infield. Gleyber Torres, again, a guy you guys are gonna hear me talk about a lot until deadline day is Luis Rengifo. I think he makes all the sense in the world. For the New York Yankees, it just makes too much sense to me, and I think it's something they have to do. Is it going to cost a bit? It'll probably cost something decent. He's arbitration eligible next year, then a free agent, so I like it. But Kev Boogie said his name, and he happened to be next on the voicemail. Our guy, the one and only Simon.
Hey, Pete, your boy Simon calling from Bella Vista in New Haven, Connecticut. How you doing?
Hey.
How you doing? Well, the gift from God strikes again, Pete. I'm telling you, he's unstoppable. And Trent Grisham's not so bad, but, I would rather have Soto. And I got a suggestion for some of these left-handed batters that we have. Why don't they seriously think about becoming switch hitters, Pete? I mean, It pays more to work on the weak side rather than the strong side. I mean, that's why we won in 2009, because of the switch hitters. Teixeira, Swisher, Melky. I mean, just try batting right-hand. What do you got to lose? I mean, if Rizzo continues to struggle left-handed, you should try batting him right-handed, and some of the other ones, too.
Oh,
I mean, I know it's kind of a long shot, but, you got to do something here. Well, you have a good day, Pete. Rock on, NYY Underground forever. Smacky the likey, hitty the subby. And remember, Aaron Judge is a gift from God. Yeah, bye.
Simon, you are so lucky that we really love you here, my friend. You are really so lucky that we love you here.
And Aaron Judge is a gift from God. Yeah.
The reason I say that, Simon, is you don't just take a major leaguer and say, hey, you really can't hit that good left-handed no more. But you go up there and bat right-handed and see what happens. That's like something you tell your son when he's playing Little League. Hey, look, Billy, I'm sorry to tell you, but man, you suck at this game. I bet we try to switch it to left-handed to see what happens. That's not something you do. It's not something you necessarily do at this level, Simon. That's not exactly what you look to do, especially at this level. You don't say, hey, go up there, bat right-handed, and go from there. But Simon, you are one of a kind, my friend. You are one of a kind.
Yo, what's going on, P? It's your boy Chris Silva out here locked and loaded. Just want to say, like, the Yankees and the Dodgers series was everything it expected to be and more. Like, the crowd was going crazy.
Just miss Soto, that's it.
Going crazy. But I got a question to ask you. Like, how do you feel about that whole situation with when Grisham was batting and all the crowd was saying, we want Soto, we want Soto. And then Aaron Judge's post-game comments were saying that he didn't like it. Like, I want to get your feel on it, because honestly, I feel like Grisham just shut everybody up with that 3-run home run and he made a statement. So what do you think? Talk to me. Take care. Love you guys. NYU for life. Shout out to you. Shout out to my boy Francis.
I appreciate you, Chris. You are the man, brother. Thank you so much. No, look, I talked about it early, and I'll talk about it again in case anybody missed. But I got no problem with the fans doing what they did. For people getting upset with that, I'm like, bro, do you understand where you are? Do you look? Them saying, I don't think that means the Yankee fans hate Grisham. I mean, guys, can we look? Grisham shut him up. And what did Grisham do after it? What did the fans do? We want Grisham. It was New York sports summed up, and it's a beautiful thing. New York sports are blunt. They're honest. We overreact at times. It's because we care about our club. There's emotion attached to the Yankees and Yankee fans. We've always been that way. It's like if I'm calling the game. All right, I'm calling the game, Aaron Boone, and I say, I can't fucking stand this guy. And people clip it and go, the Yankees are 25 games over, and he can't stop talking about Boone. It's emotion in the moment. I don't think that, everybody knows, I say it all the time, Boone's probably a great guy. You probably put me and Aaron Boone in the room for 20 minutes, and we probably walk out best friends. It's nothing to do with me disliking the guy, hating the guy, zero. It's emotion in the moment. Aaron Boone says, guess what? Soto's available. That's what the fans going into the park know. They know what he said. It's the Yankees and Dodgers. We want to see Soto. Based on what the Yankees have said, he's fine. Great. Okay. Well, maybe we get a chance to see him. Well, guess what? The first moment in that game, when the fans thought it triggered in their head, because again, I was on Twitter at the time. And guess what? Everybody on Twitter was going, how do you not go to Soto? How do you not pinch hit Soto? Where is Soto? Why isn't Soto up here? The fans just did what everybody was thinking. We want Soto. That's it. Guys, he's been one of the best players in the game. There is nothing wrong with them doing that. And for Judge to come out there and say, I get it, but you know what he should have said? He should have simply just said, look, Trent works very, very hard. He does everything he needs, and I'm so happy he had a moment today. But to sit there, like, I didn't like it. Well, did you fucking pay for everybody's tickets, Aaron? Did you pay for everybody to arrive? Did you pay for everybody? I don't think you did. Based off what I know, those people that spent money to that game spent a lot of money to go. If they wanted to see Soto because the manager said he's available, I think that was the moment that maybe you have a chance to see him. So maybe the fans would just wanted to get a little more value for the amount of money they spend to see you guys. That's all. That's all. And again, can we not forget that we're playing in New York City? We're not in Kansas City. We're in New York City. This is kind of the norm. It gets worse than this. That's all I'm saying. So look, Judge sticking up for his dude, cool with it. I love it. I love how Aaron Judge kind of puts the players on the team on his back and goes, look, we're sticking up for you guys. I'll stand in front of these guys all day and take the bullets, no problem. I love that about Judge. I do. But I always have a problem when players or managers or announcers want to go at the fan base. That I don't like. I don't appreciate that because at the end of the day, you're not paying our ticket. We're paying it. And those fans were just thinking what everybody in the world was thinking. And that's it. It's that simple. That's my thoughts on it.
Hey, Pete, it's TJ from ATL. How you doing, guys? How you doing? By the way, I hope you're enjoying your stay in New York City and watching the Dodgers series. I'll be there in a couple of weeks watching the Atlanta Braves. Anyway, long story short, I want to talk about the Yankees real quick. Yeah, we had a little rough series with the Dodgers. They beat us up a little bit on Saturday. But here's the way I look at this series. No Soto for us. Okay? They had two of their top three pitchers going. We only had Gil going. They did not face Rodon. They did not face Stroman. They did not face Schmidt. More importantly, they did not even face Garrett Cole. They had the bottom of our pitching lineup, and we still won almost 2 out of the 3 games, right? Saturday being a blowout.
Correct.
I'm not worried. I know we've had a little bit of a, injury plague here going on a little bit with Schmidt and now Soto, but, we'll be fine. Soto will be back probably by the end of the week, I'm thinking. But more importantly, Garrett Cole looks really, really good in the minors. He's only maybe a couple more starts away from joining the team. That's going to be very important, to get that pitching staff back where it needs to be. But more importantly, Dennis Santana got to go. Caleb Ferguson got to go. These two individuals got to go. Why are we not getting rid of Dennis Santana and bringing Marciano back?
He's gone, bro.
And then we need to go and trade for a nice lefty guy in the bullpen. And then I don't know what's going on with Rizzo, DJ. Man, these guys just stink. I don't know what we're going to do there. They've shown a little light, but even him, he's still not where he needs to be. So a little worried about the infield a little bit and the bullpen. Let me know your thoughts.
Yeah, no, a couple of things. Santana's gone. Santana's been DFA'd, and like you said, you want Ron Marinaccio up. Well, that's exactly what the Yankees did. So you're a little late on that one, TJ. They already did that. But it is what it is. So, when it comes to what the Yankees need, again, I think it is fairly obvious that a left-handed relief pitcher is what they need. We know that. And again, like I said, the infield potentially, I don't know if the Yankees go there, but I'm going to keep talking about Luis Rengifo, and we're going to try to make it happen. Luis Rengifo, to me, is a guy, and again, Dominguez in the minor leagues, all that makes the Yankees better. But you mentioned Garrett Cole. If you guys know, I was at Cole's game yesterday, and they were jumping on him a little bit early. They were trying to jump on him early, and that's why he gave him a home run. He gave him a home run to, I think the guy's name was Ritter, but Ritter was smacking the ball all game against anybody. It didn't matter who came in there. This dude Ritter was smacking the shit out of the baseball. But Cole was hitting 95. I think he hit 96 a couple of times. It really looked like Cole was just working on some things. It didn't seem like he was out there. The funniest thing about Cole, though, I swear to God, Cole is a character. Garrett Cole, when he pitches, and you guys already know this, but Garrett Cole, when he pitches, he does not like any type of distraction. If the game starts at 105, that game better start at 105. That's it. If the game's supposed to start at 107, the game starts at 107. I need to be on that mound. I need to get my warm-ups in, and I need to be done and ready to go. I don't want to hear nothing else. I don't want to hear nothing else. In the minor leagues, though, if you guys notice already, they got little gimmick things in between every innings before the game. You could tell. I don't think Cole's a big fan of all that. I don't think Garrett is a big fan of all of that at all. Let me go ahead and do a quick refresh here. For these, there we go. We're good to go. Let's keep it going, baby.
Yo, Pete, it's Louis R. I know it's been a while, but I just want
What's
to
up,
keep
my
it
guy?
short. Please get Jason Dominguez in the fucking lineup for the love of God. Stanton, I love you, bro. It's time to go on the bench. Jason is that guy, and with him in the lineup, he will take us to another level.
Yeah.
Anyways, Pete, keep doing what you're doing, bro. Love your channel. And let's go, Yanks.
I appreciate you, my guy. Thank you, Lewis. You the man, brother. You the man. And yeah, man, look, Dominguez is tearing the cover off of the ball. Of course, if you guys are following Yankees Farm. But there it is, right there. My brother Philo, always with the numbers ready to go. Jason Dominguez in 14 games played in AAA since last year is hitting .451 with a 1,243 OPS. So my guy's kind of putting up those Barry Bonds numbers in AAA also. So he's kind of doing his thing in AAA also. But I'm right there with you, Lewis. I wanna bring up something that I was telling people at games and we were hanging out and talking. I don't think the Yankees win the World Series this year unless Jason Dominguez is in that lineup daily. And at some point, shout out to Johnny Lasagna, who said this multiple times. At some point, Stanton's going to have to become basically what Stanton is now. Would play you against lefties and you pinch hit against righties in certain moments in games. Other than that, come on, man. Look, I get Stanton looks better than last year. I understand that, and I do not disagree with it. I agree with it. I think Stanton does look a little better. Is he going to wear down? Is he going to break down? Brian Cashman's on record of going, it's inevitable. I mean, injuries are part of his game. I'm not looking for that. I am not looking for that to be the reason he's out. That's why I'm mentioning. I think at some point the Yankees got to sit down with G and go, hey, look, here's the deal. This got to be your role going forward if we are going to win. This has to be your role going forward if we have to win. And by the way, if you guys have not checked out our merchandise, one second. If you guys have not checked out our overall merch and all that stuff, but if you have not checked out the Martian gear, I don't know what to tell you guys. You have to go check it out and check it out now. You gotta check out the Martian gear on NYYU. You guys will absolutely love it. It's the best that I've seen so far. I'm just saying, it's the best that I've seen so far. Not smacking myself on the back again, but smacking it like he hit the subby. Let's get to the next voicemail.
Yeah, what's good? This is Rob from the Bronx.
Yo,
man, this series was evident how Juan Soto is the most important Yankee on this team. There's 100%. No doubt. Like, to be honest with you, without Soto, this lineup is not good. Even though Judge is, I still feel the best player.
He is.
On the team, the most important player is Juan Soto. And I still feel like we're better than the Dodgers. We just need Soto healthy. Y'all have a good day.
No, look, man. Again, there's been two players. There has been two players that I have been all about for a long time. Two players for a long time. And again, this is why I love YouTube. This is why I love everything that we do here, because you can go back and be like, oh, yeah, he did do that. One, why the hell how can I remember? Bryce Harper. I just had a completely forget everything moment. Bryce Harper being one. That's one. The other one being Juan Soto. Talking about Soto since he was a National and on the verge of finally being moved from the Nationals when he rejected the deal. I said the Yankees got to give up everything they can give up to get Soto here, because you know why? Judge needs him. It's not about a comparison. Too many people, and this is natural, this is normal, want to compare. You got two great players in a lineup, you're always going to compare them. Derek Jeter. Is Volpe going to be Jeter? Is this guy going to be this guy? Is that guy going to be this guy? We're going to do it, but you need it. You need it. Soto on the Yankees, okay? Here's what they do. Soto on the Yankees makes the Yankees a very, very good team, but you know what it does? It separates them from last year. Do you know what we got to see? The Dodger series? You saw the 2023 Yankees. The Dodger series, you saw the 2023 Yankees. That's what you saw. You saw a team that every once in a while would get a contribution from another player. But it would be Aaron Judge. Mainly. That's it. Every now and then, you get assistance. The game I went to, what was it? First and third, one out for Stanton, pop out, and a fly out. Oh, it's 2023. Interesting. Men on base, oh, they couldn't get the hit because Judge is not up. Interesting. Judge a homer, big deal. They lost. The one game they win, Judge does his thing, but they got one contribution from somebody else. And that's all you need to know. Bada bing, bada boom. That's exactly what happens. Oh, it's my guy, Stelio.
Yeah. What up, Cincinnati? Someone and only funny neighborhood DJ Stelio with the book calling in again. How you doing? Hey, yo, Pete, how you doing, buddy? Glad to see you back at your place in Virginia, man. I know it sucks being in the Bronx. Who
I'm in
loves
Virginia?
going to the Bronx? You know what I'm saying? But anyways, man, glad you're back. And
I'm back.
Yeah, go Yankees, man.
Where's my kids?
About this series, man, I can't believe that the Dodgers just exposed the Yankees' weakness with like the pen and the batters.
You better call somebody.
Because like, if I don't get why Dave Roberts like made the pitchers Dodgers pitching, face Judge. You should have walked Judge and just let everybody else, swing and see what happens. But can't wait to see Soto back. But at the same time, I'd rather see him rest than anything. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. Before I go, let me hit you with a little jokey joke. You're probably gonna like it. Did you hear about the criminal ink? It was in the pen doing a long sentence. Gotta go,
that's a good one. I like that one. He said I'm gonna like it. Why am I gonna like it? Because it's a criminal? That's why I'm gonna like it, Steels, you son of a bitch, you? Is that why? Is that why, damn you?
Thank you for being a friend.
Gabagoo. Yanks fan says Soto saw dollar signs after this series. Oh, he's been seeing dollar signs. Don't worry about that. Mike G says a bunt away from winning the series. Right side of infield, an issue. Rizzo, a big problem. Over Glaber. So over Glaber. NYU to the moon. My brother, I'm right there with you. No, I am not. I am not in Virginia, Steelio. I'm still in the Bronx. I'll be back at my setup on Wednesday. Game season live on Wednesday is going to be wild because I am, trust me, guys, as much as you guys think you miss it, I miss it even more. But that's why I said next year we're trying to work on it. We're figuring it out where, again, if I am at meetings or busy doing things, we can still have things going because it's tough, man. It's tough. You got to do the type of stuff that I'm doing now, but it's almost like you're sacrificing something because I'm not doing game season. And let's be honest here, game season is the flagship of NYU. It's the biggest thing that we do day in and day out. So sacrificing it feels like a week of it almost. It's not an easy decision to make, especially during the time it was. The Dodgers, Yankees are huge, but sometimes you got to do it. Sometimes you got to do it. Guy said he took the couch back with him. That's it. I'm back in VA. I took the damn couch with me.
Yo, it's Angel Serrano. How you doing, Pete? How you doing, everybody out there? God bless to everybody.
Appreciate you, man.
Pete, it's very, very, very strange. We still got the Stanton character on. BJ LeMahieu, Gleyber Torres, all these guys. Rizzo, unfortunately, has to be all traded. They have to be gone, and we got to get some new breed in here.
Be careful with that, though.
It'll be a mixture of trades and getting a couple of guys that already have experience, so that way we don't have to fold down. Because bringing up Ben Rice is good to play first base, but Ben Rice is a rookie. He still needs time to get used to, big league pitching and stuff like that. So
Correct.
If they get another first baseman, outstanding. If they get, a third baseman, they might not even need it. They have Cabrera at third. That this year he's batting, he's fielding, he's doing great. But these changes has to be done now. We cannot wait till later because then we'll have a great year and we'll start flopping again, God forbid.
Yeah.
Miss you guys, man. Been going through hell and back with my health, but doing good and hope to see you guys in September with the blessing of the Lord. God bless NYYU and let's rock and roll with the Yankees, baby. Okay, bye-bye, Pete. Oh, and I forgot to say, how you doing?
Angel Serrano, you're the man, brother. And I do hope that that your health gets better and we can see you in September, my friend. I really do. I know we've been talking about meeting up and getting a chance to meet each other for a long time. So I do hope that your health gets better quickly and you're very strong come September to come hang out with us at Yankee Stadium, September 14th, NYU Day Part 2, right behind the generational one, Juan Soto. So we want to definitely be behind him, no doubt about it. Crackle Nuts. I'll give you some music, Crackle Nuts. I like you.
You're the best around. Nothing's gonna ever keep you down. You're the best.
He says, I like the new setup, Pete. Thank God you're back in Virginia. And where are the damn kids? Gotta find the kids. DJ Steele's got a joke book, but not a map. Yeah, I guess this is VA. I don't know. It's back to my setup. Shit has changed quite a bit. My children are gone. The wife is the fiance still here. I was about to say I could have started new on that, but no. I guess that's not part of the option here. But anyway, before I get something thrown at my head over here, yes, the tickets are right there for the link, guys. And again, let me pull up really quickly before we wrap up today's show. Let me pull up what the matchup is today, if I can. Where's the preview at? There it is. Come on, this stupid pop-up. Get off the screen, you dumb son of a bitch, you. All right, here we go. Is it loading? Smack it a like. Hitty the subs. A good pitching matchup today. We got a good pitching matchup today. Carlos Rodon versus Seth Lugo, who somebody told me recently to go, hey, look, hey. Seth Lugo's having a good year, but he hasn't faced good teams. Okay, all right, well. I think he's going to face a good team tonight. Let's see how he does. He is not, 9-1. Let me switch over like I'm acting like I can fucking see. I can't see shit. He's 9-1 in the year with a 2.13 ERA. Wow, he was a free agent signing. Again, too, real quick. Shout out to the Kansas City Royals for putting their big boy pants on and saying, look, we're going to compete this year. We're going to go sign a bunch of free agents and put together a good team. And good for them that they're playing good ball. Truly good for them. I hope the Yankees sweep them, but good for them. Carlos Rodon, who's having a major bounce back year for the Yankees, 8-2 with a 3.08 ERA. That game is a 8 o'clock start time, 8:10 start time because it is in Kansas City. So we'll look forward to that. That is a 4-game series. I'm really, really excited about that start. That's going to be a fun one. We'll see how Carlos Rodon handles it. It's going to be fun. But guys, yes, again, Wednesday, Game Season Live is back. I don't know if there'll be another live tonight. I don't think so. I would say this, based off what I know, unless the Yankees are just being overly cautious, I don't know how Soto's not back in the lineup tonight. I would think Soto should be in the lineup tonight, smelling amazing. Back in the lineup. But anyway, guys, I wish Francis was here. Anyway, guys, until next time, Soto, my guy. Next time, we'll be good to go. Well, next time we'll be. What am I talking about? I got my mind thinking now. I can't say, whatever. Have a great rest of the day, guys. I will see you later. No game season tonight, unfortunately, because I know, how some of you guys are. Take it easy. All right, take it easy. With that being said, guys, I am out. Have a great rest of your day. Peace, baby. Talk to you guys later.
Can't make a promise, but I do my best. 25 sitting on 25 racks. Just got started, no, we ain't done yet. But a new crib, that's a goddamn